Before I start this video, I just want to tell everyone to stick around till the end because I have an announcement to make. Without further ado, let's get into the video. I began playing Osu on the 5th of May 2017. One of my longtime Minecraft friends told me about the game and said I should give it a shot, so I did. Here we are in 2022, almost 5 years later, and I'm still playing. I started off just playing casually and in multis with my friend, but I started playing some solo and I slowly improved. I didn't really have much interest for accuracy at this point, and I didn't really know much about the game, playing fully for fun. At the end of 2017, I signed up for my first tournament, SDK4, which was an 80k to 150k 2v2 tournament. This tournament was kind of what made me realize that accuracy was important in the game. Near the start of 2018, I met G-Man. He is someone who has very high profile accuracy, with some very cool plays. I really liked how his profile looked, and I liked the idea of having high accuracy. I saw it as unique and really wanted to be the same type of player. At this point, I had 98.6% profile accuracy, and I didn't really intend on going for 100% accuracy. My main goal, I believe, was just 99.8%, because that was roughly what G-Man had. G-Man was truly a player that inspired me and motivated me to play for accuracy and also to play some older maps. Fast forward to 2019, the year started off very quickly. I started at roughly 99.30% accuracy and skyrocketed to 99.60% by the start of March. Though in one single day, on the 20th of March 2019, I gained 0.10 profile accuracy in a single day. I set top play after top play and I just didn't stop. However, soon after this point, I stagnated and I just didn't really gain many ranks. But I slowly was increasing my accuracy, since I kept going back to older scores and I just improved the accuracy. I reached my goal of 99.80, as stated earlier, at the end of May in 2019. I didn't really play the game much until September 2019, which was when I set my first 300 PP play, which slowly marked my comeback to ranking up quickly in Osu. At this point, I had reached rank 25,000, and my profile accuracy sat at exactly 99.84%. I honestly didn't think I would go much further than 99.85%, but by the start of December in 2019, I was already 16k with a profile accuracy of 99.88, and then to round off the year and having a great start to 2020, I set my first 400 PP play, and I ended up at rank 11.7,000 with 99.91% profile accuracy. Unfortunately, a few days later, I started suffering shoulder pains and they started getting progressively worse, to the point where I could barely play 4-star maps without having a lot of pain. So I decided to just take it easy and go back to playing 3-star maps whilst I let my shoulder recover. Within a few months, it was back to normal and I got back to playing the game and achieving my old skill level once again. During the first half of 2020, I just floated at the same rank. I stayed at rank 11,000, occasionally dipping to 12,000, but I never reached rank 10k. In the second half though, was where I started slowly climbing. On the 14th of July 2020, I hit 99.96 profile accuracy. But then, on the 24th of July 2020, I did something I never thought I would achieve, let alone with this huge accuracy limitation. I hit 4 digit, and in just that day, I went from 11k to rank 9k, farming a total of 260 raw PP on just that day. However, just 2 days later, I already further increased my accuracy to 99.98%, and this was where I truly realized just how close I was to that 100% profile accuracy. On the 3rd of August 2020, I broke a really long time curse and achieved 99.99% accuracy with the same play. I had a very long time curse on Let Me Hit It, map by Sotarks, which I just couldn't seem to break the mind block on. I couldn't assess it. But on this day, after having countless offline attempts and many online attempts, and racking up a total of 700 play count on it, just online, I finally managed to assess it. It was the last 98% accuracy score that I had remaining in my top 100. But yeah, this was when I really set my eyes on that 100% goal. I knew that I could do it if I just kept playing and trying my best, so I fixed a few scores over the next few days. On the 10th of August of 2020, I finally achieved my goal. I had reached 100% profile accuracy. I fixed my 1x100 on Cold Green Eyes. However, at the time, I did not know that it was the last play that I needed to fix in order for me to have 100% profile accuracy. It was a moment that I was really proud of because it was something that I had worked for and I really grinded for it. It was a huge achievement, and knowing that I was the second highest ranked player to currently have 100% accuracy at the time, it just made me motivated to play the game, and it really just made me happy. But this was truly one of my greatest memories in Osu, and it's definitely something I will never forget. I impressed myself with my own dedication, in all honesty. I racked up 7,000 play count in 2 months in a row. I had gotten 7,000 play count, which is just surreal. And in 3 months, I had gone from rank 11,000 to rank 5,000 and achieved 100% accuracy whilst doing all of this. I definitely will never forget this moment. On the 13th of December 2020, I fixed the final standing S rank in my top 100, being on Night Comics compilation. This was a map I thought I would have to let slowly fall out of my top 100. But that was not the case. I honestly never thought that I could fix this score, but I put time and effort into it, and well, I guess it clearly paid off because I did manage to assess it. It's still one of my proudest scores to date because it was my final S rank in my top 100, and it still is one of my favorite maps of all time. Carrying on with my further progression, I broke the top 5,000 barrier on the 19th of October 2020, and I broke the AKPP barrier on the same day. I achieved my first 500 PP play in December 2020 on Cold Green Eyes. Advancing further, I achieved 9,000 PP on the 20th of April 2021. I achieved my first 600 PP play on the 17th of July 2021 on Marshmary. However, due to reworks, this play is no longer worth 600 PP, but it was there at one point. However now, some ending words before I get to my announcement. I so far have managed to reach a peak rank of 2,531 with 100% accuracy. It was really challenging to keep riding through the ranks, and to any future aspiring 100% accuracy players, I just want to say, it's a huge challenge and it's a huge mental game. Holding 100% accuracy for this long and getting further and further in rank is very difficult, and it can really kill your motivation for the game. Whilst it's something cool to have, it's a playstyle that I definitely do not recommend. But if you want to go for it, then I wish you the best of luck, and hopefully you can reach high ranks as well with 100% profile accuracy. But now finally, it's time for my announcement. You know how they say that all great things come to an end? Well, I've had 100% accuracy for the best part of a year and 8 months to be precise. And it's reaching the point where I really just can't enjoy the game anymore, and it's really hard to maintain this accuracy. My accuracy really will not be at 100% for much longer. It's something that many people may be shocked by me saying, that I'm going to quit 100% profile accuracy, because it's something that I really grinded for and I spent a lot of time maintaining. But I have always been very vocal that I truly dislike having 100% profile accuracy, because it's very limiting. It just doesn't really let me play the game the way I want to. However, I'll try to not let you guys down with the plays that I will set once I do drop 100% accuracy. As for when I probably end up doing it, I'm not entirely sure, but the day is getting closer and closer. I want to thank everyone who has supported me throughout the journey of having 100% accuracy. It has truly been quite an experience, and I'd say quite a lesson. And despite me not really liking the playstyle, I'll definitely miss having 100% profile accuracy. But hopefully I've been able to motivate some other accuracy players, showing that it is possible to go very far even with 100% profile accuracy. But I guess that's it for the video. Once again, thank you to everyone who has supported me during this year and 8 months of having 100% profile accuracy. And also thanks for supporting me on my journey to it. And that's it.
Oh, を狙って、してですね